For most people, college is the perfect time to learn how to be a productive member of society. But for me, it was where I learned how to get by as a fucking degenerate. Among my worst habits in college was my shit spending habits. Like most college students, money was hard to come by. I'd basically make as much money as I could this summer leading up to the school year, and then that would be my pool of cash to use for the whole year. So each year was the same. I'd make a few thousand over the summer and feel great heading into the school year. This year will be different. I'm gonna be responsible with my money, I'd say. I need to make this last until... Oh shit. Are those condoms and alcoholic beverages and good kush? Don't mind if I do. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was more like, oh shit, are those Pokemon Darkness Ablaze booster packs? I'll take 20, please. You know what? Let me get that whole booster box. And that spending would go on for the entire first 2 months of school. And there I'd be around the beginning of November each year, sitting in a room filled with my investments, and I'd hear a noise. Well, I'll just run to the bagel shop. Let me just check my bank account. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay, so for most, this is when the panic would set in. But for a proud brokey like me, this was an exciting challenge. I had to get creative if I wanted to meet my basic human needs and survive. So to give you an idea of what I do for food, I'll give you an example of one of my go-to recipes. Now there's this one small cheat code in college cuisine that I'll share with you. The infinite bag of rice. When I had more money prior to being broke, my roommates and I split a giant, like 20-pound bag of rice. Now these things are great because they're pretty cheap and you can take as much rice as humanly possible from the bag and it'll still look like it hasn't even been touched yet. So I'd take a giant scoop of rice and put it in the rice cooker. But you know, as a 5-time Mr. Olympia and fitness influencer, I couldn't just eat rice. I needed protein. But protein was expensive, so I had to get really creative and kind of questionable. So I happened to live right across the street from a Walgreens, a store famous for their high quality food. I'd muster up all the energy that I had left because I was malnourished, and I would take the trek to their tiny frozen food section. And for $1, they had these individual packages of their store brand breaded chicken sandwiches. Now, I doubt these patties were even made of chicken. They're basically like these hockey pucks glued between two 3D printed buns. But guess what? Those things were $1. $1 in this economy? It's like a Gardevoir V from Champion's Path or 4 Hollow Machamp. Anyways, I'd buy the sandwich for $1. That baby was literally half my net worth, so you know I was gonna treat her right when I got home. I'd bring it back to my place and carefully unwrap it. Then I'd remove the buns and save them later for an extra, value snack. And then I'd slap that mystery patty on the pan to warm it up. Let that sit for 3 minutes and throw it into your cooked rice and bam, you have a delicious gourmet meal for $1. Now, luckily these periods of being a brokey wouldn't last too long because, like the Sigma grindset alpha cool guy that I am, I'd find some ways to make money, usually by doing cool alpha sigma male shit like freelance web design. So the cycle would repeat itself throughout the year. I'd make money, spend poorly, survive on $7 for a week until I schemed up some more money, which I would then spend poorly. Anyways, here's the lesson to all the college kids out there. Be an idiot like me. Spend on dumb shit and eat funny meals so you can talk about it on a YouTube video to your huge audience. Thanks for watching.